พุทธังสรณังคัจฉามิธัมมังสรณังคัจฉามิสังฆังสรณังคัจฉามิโอมเดียวภูชันติรันตาริกขากุงชันติปฤธิวิชันติราภาชันติโรคาทายาชันติวานัสปตายาชันติรวิชเวเดวาชันติบรมชันติสารวกุงชันติชันติเรวชันติสัมมาชันติเรธิ Hari Om. Good afternoon. Greeting from Hatrin Beach, a beautiful beach in the northeast of Got Phangan, or the island. This island is in the south of Thailand, in the province called Surat Thani. Today's topic, I just have two visitors who just walk in, is Tony and Rishi. And this name Rishi create a new topics of the day. You know, from Vedic science, we talk about the Atma. Atma means the cell, or the cosmic cell called Atma. He knows himself. He who knows himself. That means in this three process, he who knows him. There's three processes within one. And that one is Atma. And the meaning R and Ma. R is infinity, continuation, on and on and on, and manifests into many, many infinite universes. And Ma is the point value which ignite the continuation. And this Art and Ma is become Rishi, or the knower. He who knows the totality of life, called Rishi. In Thai we call Rishi. Sanskrit we call Rishi, R-I-S-H-I. And he who knows, he becomes Devata, or God. What does he know? He knows his inner life. He knows his pure existence. We call that Chhandas. He who knows. So the he, the process knowing, and the known. These three become one. That means that one is beyond or even before time and space. So he's a knower of complete reality. Knowing today, a knowledge today, or the knower today on the level of concept is not complete, because you still deal with conceptual, which is time and space, which is the ego, which is the mind, which is the intellect. So in the old ancient knowledge, Veda, V-E-D-A, they talk about something which is beyond any manifestation, beyond time and space. And this is what the modern science is trying very hard to find out. Einstein came out with a very good concept, but still he could not prescribe totality of pure existence before time and space. And this pure existence is just talking about you. Pure existence is you before you become somebody, some thoughts, some emotion. So this pure existence is just you and you and you. And this is what the goal of manifestation. Just like a seed want to become a seed. The process of evolution from emptiness in the middle of the seed, They have the whole tree from within. And when it's manifest into the tree with time and space, then grow into the branches, the leaf, the flower, the fruit, and the seed again. So from seed to seed, this is what life is all about. I'm very happy to welcome Tony and Rishi here today. Maybe you want to see their face. They look like this. They're sitting there right there, closing his eye and enjoy his environment. When I speak about this knowledge, the environment is charged with good energy. So I feel blessed even now, when the air is blowing. That means Devata or God in this space can hear you. From this knowledge, we can create or manifest anything we at will. The willpower becomes more and more strong because you are connected with the seed, or you connect with the source of thinking. Before thought, before you become individual ego, individual mind, individual intellect, you are God. And when you have an ego, you become individual, you're a small little person. And the purpose of education is to reconnect you with your source of thinking. The source of thought is That's why this sound or this song or music and art is very close to where the source of creation. Because from that vibrate into sa re ga ma pa tha ni sa, later on do le mi fa son la si do, and with this vibration, art created. Art, the art of manifestation. What need to be created? How it should be created? Everything is all contained within the consciousness of an individual, consciousness of the cosmic. We are so close to totality. In fact, we are imbibed with totality. But because we become individual, so we can only take parts of that totality, even less than 10%. Recently, the neuroscientists, they conclude that we only use less than 10% of our total brain. So we cannot see a totality of manifestation or universe or nature. We only partial part. That's why we are suffering. And that is why we're always searching for something more. Searching is part of life. Don't stop searching. But be careful what you search for. Otherwise, you make mistake or you bear the consequence. But searching is part of life. More and more is part of life. Unbounded fullness is part of life. Because we start with individuals, so we have limitation of understanding, limitation of laws of nature, limitation of vision. So we make mistake again and again and again. And by making mistake, you heard this term, law of action, law of karma. That means that law of action or that karma, you create that impressions. That's why life has to coming back again and again because of that. Because of that mistake in life and because of uneducated in the total brain, total vision. And this is why for the last 60, 70 years, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, my teacher, he came from Himalaya to the world. And he wanted just one purpose to coming out. He just wanted to restructure or re-educate of the vision of total life. And he introduced Veda, or Vedic science. They talk about R is Veda, like that. And who could understand the sound? Animal kingdom, they do. They pick up the vibration, they pick up the intention, and they understand it. But human beings, they hear the sound and they don't understand why is this But now gradually we're starting to live comfortably, purely. The purity of our nervous system bring out this deeper value of awareness. You remember that you are Rishi, the knower, you are Devata, the process of knowing, you are Chhandas, you are the known. So this 3 in 1. If you don't believe me, you go to 7-Eleven and buy a 3 in 1 coffee. In one pack, you have 3 of them and you taste them. I'm just making a joke so that I enjoy being with you. I hope you enjoy being with me too. I hope to see you again. So always remember that you are always at the beginning full, complete, holy, holistic, healthy. It's all one word. Completeness, healthiness, holiness, abundance. This is you. This is you. You just have to look for it and live that value. For that, you really have to look for a new process of education. That means you have to go within instead of go outside. Go inside instead of go outside. Look inside. Like the tree, they know if they want to be the seed, they just look at the emptiness of the seed. They find everything. Everything is in that emptiness. So space or emptiness play a big role in our life. But when we talk about space, we don't understand, so we left them behind. We just want to talk about something you can feel, you can touch, which is very limited. What it comes from, what you can feel, you can touch is space. And what space comes from, that's you, consciousness, your pure consciousness is you. You are that pure consciousness. You are the totality. You are perfect health. You are perfect being. You are the Rishi. Rishi, Devata, and Chhandas. I sing this song. One unbound that ocean of consciousness in motion, in the wave of creation flowing, an ocean of knowingness, ocean of consciousness. One unbounded ocean of consciousness in motion, in the wave of the Veda flowing, an ocean of knowingness, ocean of consciousness. One unbounded ocean of consciousness in motion, fully awake in unboundedness, consciousness fully knowing itself. When consciousness knowing itself, it becomes both knower and known. When the knower knowing the known, the dynamics are called the process of knowing. In one unbounded ocean of consciousness in motion, a Sanghita of Rishi, Devata and Chhandas, togetherness of the 3 in 1 reality. In one unbounded ocean of consciousness, one become the 3, while remain in unity. One become the 3, while remain in unity. Vedoham, Vedoham, Vedoham. I am the Veda, you are the Veda. Veda is all there is, they are one. Oh. I feel so blessed. Remember in 1986 when we learned this song in India, 86, that must be 36, 37 years ago, when the Veda come out to tell the world what is life is all about. And this Veda is not books. This Veda is not time and space. The Veda is nature. Is the know-how of nature. Nature who make things happening and become universe. That nature is Veda. Our body is constructed and invited by the Veda, or knowledge. Veda is knowledge, a pure knowledge. So we are that pure knowledge. We are that knowledge. We are that universe. We are the infinite universe. How big human being is, but how small we realize. How small our objective is today. This is because of the education, because of the mistake of the intellect, that the world is introduced into the atmosphere of the whole world. But now I think we have a vision now, and we want to see life in a different momentum, or different, what do you call, rhyme, different space-time. Yes, it's good we have here. I'll end it now, and I wish you all look for Veda, and go to my my channel, Buddha Charan channel, called Dharma Living. We talk about this. This talk will be posted into that YouTube channel. Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev. I wish you all happy, healthy, and wise.